When 32 years old tennis player Andre Agassi made it to the final of the US Clay Court Championship in April 2003, he set a new world record. He became the oldest player ever to be number of in the world's tennis ranking. It was one of the greatest achievements in Agassi's long and successful career. Andre Agassi turned professional in 1986 at the age of 16. His career soon took off and in 1990, he reached the finals of both of US Open and the French Open championships. By the age of 20, Agassi was famous around the world, despite never having won an important tennis championship. Many people thought he was famous more for his long blonde hair and colorful tennis shorts than for his skills. They wondered if he could really win an important tournament. In 1992, Agassi proved these people wrong by winning one of the greatest prizes in world tennis, the Wimbledon singles final. His first attempt to win this tournament had been in 1987, but he lost his opening game. He then refused to take part at Wimbledon for next 3 years. He said his reason for not playing was that the official refused to allow him to wear his colorful shirts. But some people say it was because he was afraid to lose. After several more championships victories, Agassi's luck began to
Destiny,
run out.
though, had come, and here at the Cathedral of Tennis.
I've really had my chances to fulfill a lot of my dreams, and I haven't come through on it in the past, and to do it here is more than I could ever ask for. If my career was over tomorrow, I had a lot more than I deserved. I had a lot more than I could ever ask for.
The flamboyant American's victory, though, was a triumph not just for he and his supporters, but for the whole of tennis. The game at the top level had been threatened by the giant serve and volleys, but here was Andre showing that sheer racket skill could still prevail. A wave of celebration then that this wild talent that so many had doubted had reached out and finally held on to his dream.
By 1887, the year of his marriage to movie actress Brooke Shields, Agassi's ranking had dropped to 141st in the world. Many people thought his career was over. Agassi and Shields divorced 2 years later, and Agassi made a comeback with a new trainer, a new hairstyle, and a new determination. In 1999, he won both French Open and the US Open and ended the year's big as the world's #1. By 2003, he had earned more than 27 million in prize money, making him one of
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me.